something we whipped together in athletic training fashion. We've kept it concealed. Tape and a towel. But
no H-wrap.
No H-wrap. So, yeah, we're hoping the public can see this, and hoping that the people, public can recognize just how special you are to us, and your contributions. And this is our sincere thank you to you again for all you've done to us, or done for us, and certainly for the donation. We have one of the best facilities by far in the state of Minnesota, especially for high school athletics, and we couldn't do that without you. So, thank you very much.
Well, thanks very much.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. So, really, this is more than you should have done. A lot more than you should have done. So, but well, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And I mean, so it's as you know, I mean, with a lot of the things that worked with AOA and Heartland, it wasn't really one person. It wasn't really one thing. You know, like, I mean, Mike and I used to stand on the sideline at the Jefferson games, you know, back in 1990 when they were 1-38 or whatever. and then, you know, Mike was certainly huge in getting the sports medicine program going, and I think in also seeing the way that the athletic trainer fit into the you know, the AOA or the Heartland model. I think that was, you know, like early on you'd go to the meetings and, you know, we were using trainers this way or that way, and it was pretty clear that we were ahead of the curve. And so like now when you go, I just talked to Phil Prosapio in Little Falls the other day, and he goes, well, we gotta get on Epic. He said, I gotta get a scribe, and you know, and we've been doing that, you know, for a long time. And I talked to Pierce McCarty about Epic, you know, when we were getting Epic, and he said the same thing. And you know, at that time again, we were already doing that, and you know, using the athletic trainers in the cast room and patient flow. I mean, that's obviously been huge, you know, for moving us forward. And you know, and we wouldn't really been able to do this if you know, Paul actually helped me cover UMM when we started out. And you know, we actually used to, at one time we even got paid to go to the games. This is pretty hard to believe. But, so we got to, and Paul was actually the only one that ever got to see him win for a long time. And we used to go to the games, and I think I went 10 years without seeing him win at home. And I think, you know, Paul saw him win a couple times. But we actually were sharing responsibilities at UMM to start out with. And Pat's always been really helpful as far as helping out at UMM and helping out at Jefferson, and as well with the sports medicine program. So it's definitely, I mean, I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for the recognition. Obviously, it's a beautiful day. You guys could be doing something else today. But so I really appreciate it, and it means a lot to me, and I'm sure it means a lot to my family, and because you know, we didn't when I think when she contributed, I didn't think that this would quite grow into that. But anyway, I'm really grateful. And I really appreciate you all coming out, and I'm very grateful for all of you who, I mean, at this point, you know, I mean, we're no longer. I mean, it used to be that when people would come in and, like, you know, we used to lose a lot of people to Fargo and St. Cloud and Minneapolis, and you know, I mean, it still happens, but it definitely at this point, you know, we can sort of go toe to toe with the other programs. I mean, we've got Peak, and we've got, you know, full-time coverage for a huge number of schools. So I mean, it's really pretty amazing that the sports medicine program used to be, you know, a pretty small number of people. So it's very cool. I'm very appreciative that you've taken time to come in and be here.
Thank That's a great job, officer.